Hey guys, subscribe for daily content, and if you're shopping for gear, make sure you check out the description for the newest items at some of the very best online retailers. There's also links for some of the items that I personally recommend. Thanks! What's going on YouTube? Metal Complex here, and today I've got another short little unboxing video to share with you guys. I am almost certain I know exactly what's in here, but I've yet to actually get into the box, so we're gonna find out together. Thanks so much to my patrons for supporting me, and please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. Thanks so much to Crane's Cutlery for sending this in. This is mine, and I'm going to tell you guys, while what you're going to see is definitely different than what we normally see when it comes to folding knives, because that's what this is. Well packaged. It is certainly not the norm. It is certainly a bit different, right? A bit over the top. Prepare yourself. You're about to see something that's over the top. Can you imagine that? You probably could guess. But I feel like this knife, a lot of you are going to go, I remember seeing that. Why'd my voice crack? I remember seeing that on Instagram at one point. And then you probably just forgot about it. And for a lot of people, you probably never saw it. God, this is really in there. I was like teetering back and forth, and I was like, you know what? No, that is the type of stuff that I like, right? So Crane's Cutlery, if you haven't checked them out, I'll make sure they're linked down below. This is absolutely still available, and there you go, maybe keychain. So this is an EMW, and this is a pretty fancy one there. Yeah, I think only 25 were made, and I requested to have the final number. Boy, what the heck? Oh man, absolutely. Here, we gotta dig it out. It's really in there. Hold on a second. Hold on. They make you work at it. There we go. So, oh my gosh, look at this. What is going on here? This thing has two blades. So this is a Crane's Cutlery exclusive, and this is a Riot-made knife, the YAN EMW. And while, you know, it's, again, like I said, knives like this have been done before, but I don't know that I've ever seen one made by Riot. It comes with a pouch to clip on it, right? I don't think I've ever seen one, you know, made to the level that Riot will make it to, and certainly not in Zergatai. Riot does some of the chunkiest Zergatai that I've ever, I think they just call it Black Timascus. Maybe they call it Zergatai. Did it say Zergatai on the box? Okay, it's Zergatai then. They make some of the chunkiest Zergatai, and it looks so good. So I was like, man, this thing is already super weird. I might as well, I might as well get it in the weirdest configuration that I can. Oh, look at this. Oh man. Hold on, let me get my conductor's stick out. We can all say it together. Ready? Let me warm up the symphony. Here we go. Ready? That looks like a gas station knife. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shut up. Look at this. This is awesome. Oh, man. What's the point? What's the point? Two blades, right? Got one blade. Use it till you're, you know, done with that blade, or use it till it's dull, and then, oh, you got another blade. Now, obviously, I think, you know, it would be very easy to point out, you're probably putting yourself through less overall, you know, unnecessary blah, blah, blah by just having a single blade and a thinner profile and just sharpening that one edge when the time comes. And I would say, yeah, I agree. But that's not nearly as interesting. Now, this knife is clearly not going to be for everybody. I mean, another thing that doesn't need to be pointed out, but certainly will, it's not going to be for everybody. A lot of people are going to look at this and say, I just have no use for that. That's fine. Somebody like me, though, who's a collector, especially, you know, I like my practical stuff, certainly, but a collector of the weird, yeah, this is definitely right up my alley. So this is Damasteel, blue anodized titanium, and Zergatai. I think these Zergatai and Damasteel versions come in a few different variations of anode tie, like they have a plain, like non-anode tie. And yeah, you can get it in a few different variations, and they're still there. You can also get this is also substantially less expensive than you would guess. Like if you go look at the price of this right now, and remember, you're looking at Riat, a lot of Zircotay, and 2 Damasteel blades. I can guarantee you the average person who actually knows what they're looking at is going to guess that that costs substantially more than it actually does. But you know, if you look at that price, you're like, great, but that's still a lot of money, and it is. The base versions of these really aren't that expensive. So this is a lot. I mean, it's like carrying a huge Victorinox, right? Putting it in the slip, like if you're going to carry this thing, you're dedicating to quite a bit. That needs to be broken in. You're dedicating to quite a bit of knife in your pocket for the sole benefit of having, you know, a very shiny piece of pocket jewelry and having 2 blades, which, you know, is 2 blades. But I think really the main draw here is it's a double front flipper frame lock with double steel lock bar inserts. They both run on bearings, right? And you can have them both out like this, which is incredibly unsafe. Like if you can line up the boxes exactly right, you can unbox twice as fast. I could do 2 unboxings at once on this channel, just keeping them both fixated and just punch right through the seams. It is cool though. And the Damasteel looks really, really nice. You can see the 25 there on the blade. I don't know. Yeah, it says 25 on both blades. I think that's probably a little bit unnecessary, but man, that Zircotay looks good. I wasn't sure how I would like the Zircotay in contrast to the blue, but you know what? I think it looks pretty good. Obviously, when you touch anodized titanium, or in this case, it's titanium Damascus that's had zirconium laid into it. So when you touch it, it's going to dull the colors a little bit, but when it's clean, it is vibrant. Very cool. Both blades are centered, as you would hope and expect, right? This is a compound tanto. Obviously, there's a difference between the 2 blades. And then you have a drop point. So if you very specifically have always had a hard time, right? You're given the choice, compound tanto or drop point, whichever will I choose. Well, you don't have to make that choice with this knife because you get both. That's just the thing. I gotta say, I kind of wish that what they had done here is just add a couple of additional things, like add, you know, tweezers or add something else, you know, because it's really thick, and it would be nice. It's like, man, if I was going to carry this, it would be nice to get a couple other things with it. Like, you know, I can justify carrying my Swiss Tool Spirit or my Leatherman Surge, or realistically the Wave. The Surge is a little big for me. I can I can justify carrying. I can carify those. I can justify carrying those, the excess mass, because they have so many tools on them. This has 2 blades, and it's interesting. It'll certainly make for an interesting conversation piece, but, you know, I think it's limited to that. This is a conversation piece collector's item that will work. If you want it to be your dedicated EDC, yeah, it'll definitely work. I mean, the blade profile is nice and thin, and Damasteel is not just pretty to look at. It's going to perform like CPM 154 because of its composition, which is RWL 34 and PMC 27. So this is powder formed proprietary Damascus that is substantially more premium than the stuff you can buy on Amazon for 25 bucks. There really is a difference. So this is cool. This is nice. It's weird. You're going to get a full review on this. But for today, I just wanted to share it with you guys and remind you of its existence, or point out its existence for people who didn't know. If you want the Zircotay version, they are only at Crane's Cutlery. In fact, I think these knives in general might only be available at Crane's Cutlery. I'm not really sure. I'll link them down there, but you guys can check them out if you want to. That's going to be it for today. Where's my card? There it is. Please make sure to follow me on Instagram at metal_complex. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you'd like to check out my other content, I do, of course, have lots of videos of knives that are either expensive or inexpensive that I do or don't like, so check those out. And if you enjoy all my content, go ahead and click on that Metal Complex logo right there and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming. Thanks again for watching, everybody, and have a great day.